Hey guys, it's Whitner and I'm here to talk about Miram Ali. I'm sure most of you have heard by now that the ceasefire has been broken. It's terrifying. It's really scary. I have been running around in messaging, talking to all of my different families. For those unfamiliar, I actually have a backup channel where I support several other families in addition to Miram's. Miram is the main focus on this one. But I have been running around trying to get a hold of everyone that I can. Everyone so far is still showing up alive, and we'll talk about Miram's family and specifically what's going on with them in a minute, but there also are a couple families I can't get a hold of not because they're not responding, but because their accounts have been taken down and efforts to email them just haven't gotten responses. So it's a little stressful at the moment. It's a little concerning, but about Miram specifically, I messaged her yesterday. She got back to me today. Her family is all still alive, but they had a very, very close call. Her neighbors, her family's neighbors were martyred. They all were martyred. They were in a house across the street from Miram's, and it was kaboomed, and they are no longer with us. Her uncle and his kids and grandkids were buried under rubble. They are alive. They have been pulled out. They've managed to get out. So they're okay, mostly. She said they had some minor injuries, but it's very scary, and it's not their first close call. Her family has been in the proximity of something very, very bad happening several times, and they've been displaced several times, and it seems like it keeps getting closer and closer. So anyway, I wanted to update you all. I wanted to let you know she and her family are still with us. They're alive. They have minor injuries. They're obviously very, very shaken up and traumatized, but they're out from under the rubble and they're okay. Physically, at least. I'm sure mentally and emotionally, not so much. Miram is obviously very scared. She and one of her brothers are still in Egypt, and they were already kind of going through a lot. I mean, think about being separated from your family, with your family being in this situation and being unable to help them except for, strangers on the internet making videos for you. That's already a lot emotionally, and that's very hard to deal with. And Miram is actually working while dealing with all of this. She had worked in Egypt previously, and that was part of why she was one of the 2 family members sent there. And she managed to get a job again because, she and her brother have to pay their way while living in Egypt. And also, hopefully, they can contribute a little bit towards their own family. They're trying to do as much as they can. And also, obviously, I'm trying to get them help as well. But they also, Miram has been upset about the fact that it was their second Ramadan without their family. They haven't been able to spend the holiday together. It's, very important emotionally and, just being with family during the holidays. And now, during the month of Ramadan, the ceasefire has been broken, and they're going through that now. So she's dealing with a lot. I will have her profile linked in the description and the comments if you want to go, send her nice messages or comment nice things on her videos. It would be much appreciated. She's got 5 or 6 up now. And she is still number 1 in my tree of links on all of my profiles, and I will have her link specifically in the description on YouTube and Instagram. So see you all later. Anything you can do, much appreciated.